Hallo und herzlich willkommen zur vierten Folge von Suzerain, Staffel 2, zusammen mit Apfel.
Hallo.
Ähm, heute machen wir unser Meeting on the Media Strategy. Lucian and Peter arrived at my office to talk about recent developments and the media strategy. They both took the seats across from me. Lucian put on his reading glasses and quickly went over some documents. Peter turned to Lucian and nodded. Greetings, gentlemen. I have just received further information from the interior about the sudden fire that broke out at the Holsworth State University archives nearby. Tell me more. Was it put out quickly? It's not a subject of my interest.
Ja, komm, tell me more.
Tell me more. The initial reports from the Holsworth police chief indicate a political arson case. Potential arson case. In accordance with further suspicion, the Swedish Intelligence Directorate has been called.
Is the CID really necessary for this? Why would anyone hit the archives of a university in the first place? I see no logical motive there.
It seems like the chief suspects foreign sabotage. They informed us that a large section of the archive has been destroyed. It included tens of thousands of our globally recognized research documents in original by the great thinkers of our people. It's a shame so much knowledge was lost. To Peter's point, what could the motive be if indeed it was arson? We need to support our education system to make new discoveries for the future. Ja, 1.
Ja.
Luckily, most originals have copies in the other universities and some international libraries. My favorite book's original, The Geopolitics of Scotland by Hermann Ecker, was destroyed too. Natürlich ist das sein Lieblingsbuch.
Ja. Maybe it was just a fire accident. We do have the copies of most important works, so no single fire can eradicate our knowledge. I also see no point destroying employee records either. More importantly, Lucian mentioned that Master Coronti contacted him.
Ich find's weird, dass er 2 Kommas sind.
Ich wollte gerade sagen,
weil das spricht sich das eigentlich so aus. More importantly, Lucian mentioned that Marcel Coronti contacted him. Das macht doch keinen Sinn. Also das erste Komma schon.
Also er hat so more importantly, dann so Lucian, deutet auf Lucian und dann so redet weiter, mention that Master Coronti contacted him.
Ja, aber macht doch auch keinen Sinn, dass der eine Pause macht.
Ja, komisch.
The Corontis had always been known as one of the richest and most influential families in Scotland. Marcel Coronti was no exception. He was the oldest son of Conrad Coronti, the industrialist and media mogul who founded HOS, the richest man in the entirety of Scotland. Lucian turned to me. He has offered to meet with you, Mr. President. What does he want? Why is Conrad sending his son? Why should I meet with him? And what does he want?
Ja.
After the passing of his father, may he rest in peace, Marcel aims to become the next CEO of the HOS conglomerate. He mentioned a productive collaboration.
They are a powerful and influential media conglomerate. To start with, they own the Scotland Today newspaper, the Scottish Broadcasting Corporation.
Which means it would be wise to have them by our side. Sorry for interrupting.
Wenigstens entschuldigt er sich.
What does this productive collaboration entail? Let's consider our options first. No need to be hasty. Sounds like there is potential there. That's why.
Ja.
I agree. We need to be careful. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, we need to determine our general approach to media.
Kurz mein Headset drehen, das Kabel war vielleicht. I'm no media expert, but Lucian made some very interesting arguments at the preparation meeting yesterday.
There are two ways we can approach the media. One of them is by influencing it, which has clear advantages. The other one is keeping it independent. The media is a tool to be used.
Größte Waffe, die wir haben.
I agree. Media plays a huge role in adapting public opinion towards our views and policies, while helping us avoiding damage from scandals or mistakes. While I do acknowledge that this will sound a bit harsh, I certainly believe that our perspective, knowledge, and experience allows us to have superior judgment compared to the average soldier citizen. I see what you are getting at. That does sound harsh. I share your opinion. Ja, Dreier.
Ja. Schön. I concur. Even if we don't use it, we should be able to have control over it.
You both are aware of my certain expertise with public opinion swaying. I will make sure the media is on our side. 2 knocks were heard on the door. Please come in.
Ja.
Livia Sunu, my new secretary, entered the office. Oh Gott, nee.
Oh, no.
Bin dann wahrscheinlich ich. Her dark curls bounced as she crossed the room to my desk. She spoke with a slight lilt in her voice.
Lilt?
Ich habe keine Ahnung, was Lilt ist.
Google! Woo!
Ja, let's go.
Lilt. Deutsch. Trällern. Ich glaube, so leicht singend. So.
What the fuck?
Aha.
Excuse me, Mr. President. Mr. Galate's secretary has been calling me and wanted me to relay a message. Keine Ahnung, wie man Trällernd redet. What the fuck? Masakoranti, the new CEO of HOS Conglomerate, is on the line for Mr. Galate.
Well, the ball is in our court now.
Would you like to talk to him, sir? Or would you like me to?
Wenn er wir es selber, oder?
Ich hätte es eher gesagt, er. Weil er...
Oh, es ist eher, ich glaube, ja, Lucian ist ja besser in dem Film, ne?
Mhm.
Ja, lass mir mal Lucian reden.
You go ahead. Connect the line to my office. Right away, sir. Connecting the call to line 1. Livia left the room, and the phone started ringing. Lucian picked up the phone and started to listen. A few minutes passed as the two talked over the phone. Good news indeed. Congratulations, Mr. Caronti. Thank you for contacting me about this. We will talk later. Lucian put the phone down.
What was so important that it couldn't wait?
He was just elected CEO by the board of directors. He offered a partnership deal regarding his media branch. He is inviting us to his resort near Conrad for a meeting.
The board has decided rather quickly. It seems that gave him the confidence to approach us again.
He's going to offer a real deal, and now has the power of the conglomerate too. The choice is up to you, Mr. President. I can set up the meeting soon. Ja, 2.
Ja.
Arrange the meeting with Mr. Caronti. I'll set things up right away. Expect a worthwhile meeting next month.
It's settled then. Looking forward to next month. I wonder if he has a pool.
Lucian looked at his watch. It appears we're done for today. We'll continue where we left off later. Thank you for your time. Good work with Marcel. Keep it up. Lucian and Peter nodded before gathering their documents and leaving my office.
So Peter Dokumente hätte.
We were already getting the attention of key figures, and politically dangerous ones.
Potentially.
Ich gehe gar nicht drauf ein.
Oh mein Gott, hast du, was mir gerade aufgefallen ist?
Nee.
Ich habe letztens dieses Video gemacht auf mein Privatding.
Ja.
Und ich habe das Texture weggenommen, wo wir bei jetzt Minecraft haben. Du weißt, wie die Bilder da aussehen. Gut, dass ich die nicht benutzt habe.
Das wäre aber ziemlich geil gewesen.
Das wäre echt gut gewesen. Ah, schön.
Gut, dann würde ich aber sagen, war's das mit der Folge. Lasst ein Like und ein Abo, wenn es euch gefallen hat. Schaut beim nächsten Mal wieder vorbei. Morgen 14 Uhr geht's weiter und tschüss.